Good morning, and welcome to the Sean Ferrell podcast. I am Sean Ferrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, and comment on this video for me. And let's not waste no time. Let's get right to it. So, this week went through a couple of scenarios that mentally um will put me in what they call survival mode. And for anybody who has dealt with any type of mental illness, depression, anxiety, thoughts of suicide, not only does it drain you mentally, but it drains you physically, emotionally as well. You always feel like that you're coming up short. And this week, mentally, I felt I was just coming up short. And so I saw a post. Someone in survival mode, trying to push through, but again, always feel like they are coming up short. Sometimes it may feel like that when you're working, reading, or doing something. Feels like that you're just staring at the screen for hours at a time, not getting any work done. You can wake up exhausted and find the little things very hard to do, such as taking a shower. Or in my case, when I did not want to go to the grocery store this week. I did not want to go to the grocery store this week because it meant that I wouldn't be going straight home from work. And also I knew when I got home, I was gonna have to put the groceries up. And so this is where survival mode kind of comes in. It takes a lot, as I just mentioned, it takes a lot just to take a shower when you're in survival mode. And it takes a whole lot just for you to put up groceries. Yeah. Taking a shower, putting up groceries, getting out of bed, combing your hair, brushing your teeth, hygiene, appearance. All of these things seems like it requires 100 times more effort when you're in survival mode. So again, it's like staring at the screen, staring at the same page for hours at a time. The person is so focused on their never-ending list of tasks to do and is consumed by this. They aren't aware of their deep exhaustion. They're even ashamed of themselves for these struggles and think that they are not trying hard enough. And but you shouldn't feel ashamed, because you're doing your best. I'm doing my best. Showing up every day and pouring all the energy that they have into certain things. and they're in survival mode, or they're running on empty. They only have a limited amount of energy that is being used up. Um, so yeah, there were 2 to 3 times this week where um, I did not even eat. I did not even eat dinner. I just had snacks for. I just had snacks for dinner. Healthy snacks, but I just had snacks. Um, so what I did, I just came home, grabbed some cheese sticks, grabbed some fruit, and that was it. Took a shower, and I was off in bed a few minutes later. But yeah, for me, it took an extraordinary amount of energy for me just to even put up groceries. Um, Driving to pick up my groceries um, t- took energy. It took energy um, because I wanted to go straight home, but I didn't. But um, that's one of depression's negative effects on you. Drains you emotionally, physically, mentally. Um, yeah, so um, um, you know, so I also want to talk about hold on, let me find it. Okay, so I saw another post: suicide thoughts, what people think they are versus what they actually are. People often think suicidal thoughts are only those that directly refer to suicide itself or express a clear intent to end their life. For example, I want I want to die. But suicidal thoughts aren't just directed towards the desire for suicide itself, but also it's directed towards a negative situation, a circumstance, a struggle that they feel trapped in. Um, I'm just speaking for myself, a negative circumstance. Um, I was supposed to do something last weekend with someone. Didn't happen. Um, and I found myself fighting off thoughts of, told you you're not good. Told you you're not good. Told you you're not good enough for such and such. Told you you're not this, you're not that. No. And small thoughts of suicidal ideation, small thoughts of suicidal thoughts popped up, but they stayed right there. They didn't materialize beyond small, and I'm happy that they did not. Their life or itself in it, they feel they're deeply lacking meaning or purpose, the exhaustion they're suffering, their future or inability to construct one that they want to live in. Other people either the isolation they feel or the negative impact they perceive to be having on their loved ones. And these are just some examples. Like, I'm such a burden. My loved ones would be better off without me. No one cares if I'm alive. What's the point in going on? I need a break from living. I feel trapped. I can't find a way out. Life is pointless now. There is no future worth living in. And just some things to consider when you have suicidal thoughts. How much does a person engage with these thoughts? Are these thoughts in the background and distance, in nature, or in the foreground and intrusive? How high is the desire or intent to act on the suicidal thoughts? So, I just said that I had to fight. You're not good enough, you're not this, you're not that, followed by small pockets of suicidal ideation and suicidal thoughts, but they just stayed small. They didn't materialize into anything bigger. But I just lost my train of thought. I just lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was going to say next. Anyway, but let's continue to have these conversations about suicide prevention. As I mentioned a little bit ago in one of my videos, when the number was changed to 988, I think there was like a 45% increase in calls to the suicide prevention lifeline. Now the original number is still there. The original number is still there, but 988 is just easier and shorter. So you can still call the original number or 988, same thing. So just let me, you could probably, you've seen it for about the past 10 to 15 minutes, but there is help, there is hope. And just let me end every video like I do, 988 hope. You are loved. You do matter. You are important. You matter to a lot of people. You do matter, even if you don't think you do, even if you don't feel like you do. No, you matter. I matter to a lot of people. You, the audience who is watching this, you matter to a lot of people. So, you matter. Okay? Okay? All right. That's everything that I've wanted to say. Thank you for watching the Sean Ferrell podcast. I am Sean Ferrell. 988 Hope. You matter. You matter. You matter. And you are loved. You are not out of burden. All right. Peace out. God bless. I will see you all next time.